just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Houston Texans.
To kick off for Detroit.
The first of three here on Thanksgiving Day. The Texans and Lions underway from Detroit. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Buying time to his left. David Johnson here on the catch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Forced out to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson steps away to his left. And that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. 22 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
At the Lions' 11-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A handoff to Johnson on the option. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Houston.
Watson, option play. He'll hand it to Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Johnson going to get the handoff. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's 3rd down.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Duke Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Lions nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. Touchdown, Detroit! Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson, eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Caught left side by the call. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 7-7, our score after 1.
7-7.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Watson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Lions 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Agnew on the return. The Lions take
the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Stafford on 3rd down. Justin Reed.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 31.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Well, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Lions will take over.
1st and 10. At their own 40-yard line.
The Lions Texans offense ready to kick off their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. It's a punt of 32 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
No, I can't go. Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. He changed his name. How about your respect? Getting more than what I get, expecting at the back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are. But they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
You always think about picking up the 1st down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but I admire the effort.
Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. But it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the 2nd level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. 2nd level, probably because they moved up to the 1st level, and that hurts them.
Prater for the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. 35 seconds, all that remains in the 1st half as they come up on 1st down. From the gun, Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Watson. Screenplay. Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
On the throwaway.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. Double team, and it's intercepted. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
At their own 2-yard line.
They begin the drive with Johnson. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Stafford now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, there's zero doubt that the Detroit Lions that carry on Johnson's ability, but he's been dinged up a little bit in his first 2 years in the NFL, so they went out and used a day 2 pick this past year on DeAndre Swift, the rookie runner out of Georgia, hoping, I think, to pair them together and maybe send a message. But I think if Kerryon Johnson can stay on the field, he could be an awfully productive back in the NFL.
Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, it's Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Stafford. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson hitting double digits with his 10th season. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Lions 21, Texans 14. To kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And the Texans, first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Watson eluding the pressure right. Got his man on the comebacker. It's Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. 22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
For the field goal, a 42-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
To return, here's Agnew. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10. At their own.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
3-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We're on to the fourth here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
48-yard line.
Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Third and 2.
Third and 2, Stafford. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Stafford delivers this to Hawkinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. To throw is Stafford. Pass to his running back, Kerryon Johnson.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. He gives it left side to Johnson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jamie Collins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Flush to his right. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Jamie Collins. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down. It's Johnson. And shedding him off now open field. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Again, it's Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. From the gun, Johnson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.